Yo, 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 yo. Shout out everybody tuning in if you're watching already. Shit, what up, Jew? Round two, homie. I'm trying to figure something out, though. I'm trying to figure out if I can go live on X. Still fucking up somehow, some way. So I posted. Oh, shit. I mean, hmm. Interesting. If I hit start all. Uh-uh. My bad for the slow start. We're able to post X. Just not sure why it's not showing up. Whatever. Interesting though. Okay. Let's just stop that. Not even gonna focus on that at the moment. Chat quiet or what? Shit. Drop something in the chat. What's up with Nick, dude? Hey girl, Ariels. Shit. What is up with Nick? Shout out everybody tuning in. Run up the likes on the stream before we get started, as usual. Please and thank you. Shit, second stream of the day deserves an auto like, no? Run them up, boys. Run them up. No, I'm really coming on just to chop it up with you guys. I mean, I already did one stream earlier, so this is for the streets. So it would behoove everybody watching to be as interactive as possible in order to make it the best stream. Because I'm coming on to chop it up. We already discussed a lot of the stuff, so I'm coming on to get your guys' opinions. You know, what you guys think? What you guys think about you know, Nick Diaz per se? What you guys think about Lionheart Smith? We're gonna look at some more stuff. I do got a few things for you. What the hell? Yeah, I do got a few things for you guys. Anybody see Bobby Green pull up? Anybody see Bobby Green pull up solo dolo on on AB and Deen the Great and put a beating on his homie? His homie got mad about it too. AB and Deen the Great's homie got mad about that whooping he had to take. Bang. Shit bang. You guys were trying to sun our guy Bobby Green for damn sure. So all that arrogance, you guys got what you deserved. Bobby Green pressed the whole scene, the whole fucking scene. We're gonna take a look. Shut up, bitch. I'm your daddy, N-word. You're sorry at your own shit. I mean, like, come on, bro. Bobby put a beating. We're gonna take a look. AB turned into a sassy hoe. Yeah, AB's bitch ass could have stepped in the ring to find out. That's what I want. That's what I really got to say about it, though. You know, AB just yip yap from the sideline. I'd stop you, bro. AB telling Bobby, I'd stop you, bro. I'd stop you, bro. Bobby saying, not right now. You ain't stopping shit right now. Not in your current physical condition. You ain't stopping shit. AB living in the past, bro. AB living in the past. Not only that though, fucking Bobby tells AB, he goes, bro, I've been being respectful to you. I've been calling you OG. Shit, you're 36. I'm 40, bro. I'm your OG in real life, but shit, I've been calling you OG because you fucking, you know, because of what you done in the game, the respect I showed you. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, I've been calling you OG because you look older than me, but shit, you know, I'm actually older than you, but you look older than me. Just straight dissing on him. AB couldn't do shit about it if he wanted to. If he did want to, he could have stepped his ass in that ring. He could have stepped his ass in that ring if he wanted to do something about it. He was getting called out to his face. To his fucking face. Not only him, everybody. Robert Easter Jr., you know, he got called out to his face too. Bobby yelling in his face. You want to do something about it? Step up. Anybody step up. You know, Deen the Great talking spicy at Rampage's one of Rampage's parties back in the day. That's what prompted this whole thing. That's what prompted the whole thing. Was AB and Deen the Great at one of Rampage's parties trying to play Bobby Green, you know, like there were some big shots. Deen the Great said he would whoop on Bobby. So, I mean, Bobby really showed out. Bang Williams was pissed as hell. When AB said you are nothing, gang, that shit annoyed me. And it's like, shit, homie, drop the ego. I don't gotta be nothing, but I'll whoop your fucking ass. You know, that's what I like about Bobby, though. Bobby literally saying, he's like, I don't gotta be nothing. I'll whoop your fucking ass. You know? You don't gotta be nothing, bro. I will whoop that fucking ass. Step in the ring. I mean, honestly, it was pretty hard. I can't even lie. You know, Bobby pulls up Dolo. They say, put on headgear. He says, I'm not gonna do shit you guys tell me. I ain't doing shit you guys tell me. I'm used to this. I always come in boxing gyms. I break all the rules. Everybody laughing at me. Then I put a beating on their fucking guy. Then I walk all over this ring like I own the place. And anyone who wants to do something bad can step in and try. You know, but he's like, I ain't putting on no fucking headgear. It was good. It was good. They're trying to humble this guy left and right, trying to make him bend the knee. Like he's not a real boxer. He's stepping into a real boxing gym. They're real professionals. He's not. Shit, no headgear. Calling out AB to his face, taking on their guy that they sicked on him. You know, Bobby Green called out the entire team, the entire gym. Anybody could have stepped up. Anybody. Of all the people, you know, obviously one of the better guys is going to step up, right? Still couldn't do shit. Bobby telling him to his face. But shout out to Bang. I respect Bang. You know, I respect Bang for running it with Bobby. But all the excuses is crazy, bro. All the excuses is crazy. He goes, you didn't really hit me. And then he goes, I'm a 135er. I was watching all the content. You know, Bang saying, you didn't really hit me, you and all your pitter-patter punches. And then Bang's like, I'm a 135er, bro. I'm a 135er. And then AB's coping. He's like, yeah, I mean, this guy's above 200. This guy's above 200. Bobby doesn't get above 200, bro. What the hell? The hell are you guys on? You guys think Bobby cuts upwards of 45 fucking pounds to make lightweight? Absolutely not. Bobby light in the ass, bro. Bobby gets up to like 170. But Bang saying, you know, I'm a 135er right after saying, you know, Bobby's pulling his punches, Bobby's not really hitting him, complaining and shit like that. Well, shit, good thing Bobby didn't fully hit him, because as soon as Bobby would have fully hit this dude, he would have said, I'm a 135er. I'm a 135er. What you doing hitting me hard? Listen, Bobby didn't even have to hit him hard, because this kid couldn't do shit. This kid straight couldn't do shit. Bobby didn't even have to hit him hard. So what does that say? Bobby not even hitting him hard, and you can't even get through that shit. But shit, homie, you a 135er, so don't worry about it. Bobby not trying to put you out. Bobby not trying to put your lights out. You a 135er, homie. God forbid he put your lights out. You little 135er. And then cope some more. Cope some more that Bobby's above 200. Cope some more. It doesn't have to be this way. But when you're so arrogant to a point, somebody got to call the spade the spade. You know, when you're arrogant to a point, somebody got to call the spade the spade. So maybe we'll just start with this, and then we'll go on to, you know, everything else. How about that? Bobby isn't even a big lightweight. I know. Juice says he making excuses. I know. Bang fought at 147 too before. No, Bang is good. I respect Bang. But them making all those excuses is crazy. Like, AB, you're a washed up alcoholic rapist. Now be humble. It's like, be humble before Bobby fucking slaps you in the mouth, bro, and you can't do shit about it. Let alone, you know, throw that boxing rule set to the wayside and really get busy. You know, throw that fucking boxing rule set to the wayside and let's really get busy. Bobby will run fucking circles, bro. Circles. Oh, Hey Girl says, well, I need to hear updates on Nick. Is 2026 his last year of life? I mean, potentially, Hey Girl. Just give me a moment. We're going to talk about Nick. Let the viewers file in. You know, we're going to get to Nick. We're going to get to Anthony Smith. We're warming up with a little appetizer. All right? One for the boys back home, the MMA boys, right? We got a little dub on this evening on the boxing community. So we got to celebrate. Shout out to Bobby Green, our honorary representative. I got a burp. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Maybe he could catch Bobby maybe in the ring, not cage. I mean, shit, if he could have, he would have. True silence, but good to see you. Bobby Green and G, want to hear some Nick news, says Junior Mint. We're going to get to it. AB turned into a sassy hoe. Yep. Yeah. Buckley interview when? Stepa, I mean, I can reach out to Joaquin for an interview. He probably, I mean, I imagine he's probably going to be keeping it quiet, but I'll hit him up. I'll hit Joaquin for an interview. Is that what you want, Stepa? Stepa, what's the question you want me to ask Joaquin if I can secure the bag? Yeah, why didn't we then? Yeah, so, I mean, let's watch some of the content. It's pretty good. UFC fighter Bobby Green kept calling out four-time boxing champion AB after sparring with COB member Bang, Crash Out Boys, saying he definitely beat AB in a fight and calling him out to spar. AB wasn't letting that slide, though, saying no matter what condition he's in, he's putting Bobby Green to sleep. BS, though. Why it's always could and would have with AB and Deen. Because, bro, imagine if they put their money where their mouth is, Jew. Stepa says, ask him, why does Perry never go live and always late? Fucking Stepa, pipe down, homie. You're getting 2 lives on the day, and we were on time for both of them.
And yeah, you said you're gonna be shit on my leg. Okay, I'm telling you, not in your conditioning right now. No.
It don't matter what condition I'm in, bro.
Yes. The OBB, yes.
The skills that you
If
got.
you don't fucking gas on me, I'll make your heart come out your chest.
Bro.
Smoking and chilling. I told you this was fun. I'm playing.
I'll stop you, bro.
I'm too big to pat.
Doing this?
Yeah, just.
And
Oh, no, nigga, you can't do nothing. Oh.
But you wasn't doing nothing.
That's not doing shit. That's
I'm
not
a
gonna win
different-
no
I'm a
fight.
different-
In a boxing ring, that's not gonna win a
But
fight.
you. And yeah, you said.
Bang says in a boxing ring that ain't gonna win a fight. Well, listen, homie, what you did to Bobby ain't gonna win a fight either. So shit, against you it would. Next fucking cope. You got one more for us? Shit, we knocking off all their copes. Oh, this is too good though. I told you guys. I straight told you guys. All right. I tried to tell you guys, even John Jones sees it in Anthony Smith. Everybody always, listen, guys, I just want to say one thing to the people watching. This is mostly to the hardcores. I guess if you're a new viewer, just fucking, this would not be the time to click out. All right. But it's like, listen, I know sometimes I sound crazy. And it's like, shit, John Jones is kind of a crazy motherfucker too. But let me land. I know sometimes I sound crazy. But honestly, if I do sound crazy to you, maybe you don't understand the genius. Look at what fucking John Jones said yesterday in reaction to Anthony Smith. He goes, Anthony wants to be me so bad. You know? Anthony wants to be me so bad. Now, I wasn't exactly right. I was saying Anthony wants to be like DP, right? But look at John Jones. He gets it. Anthony Smith wants to be a part of the Good Boys Club so bad. But listen, in my humble opinion, Anthony ain't in the group chat. Okay, he might be a part of the Good Boys Club on paper, with the DCs, with the Michael Bispings, with the John Jones, with the DPs, right? Bear with me. John Jones obviously ain't a good boy, but I'm talking about the legends, the real ones, right? Anthony Smith fucking swindled his way into everyone thinking he a real one. He not a real one like the likes of Bisping, DC, Poirier, John Jones, And I say all that to say, Anthony Smith does want to be like them. He does. Like I said in the last podcast earlier, the last thing we're having today is fucking Anthony Smith. Okay, this is what John Jones is almost saying, right? It's like Anthony Smith is not getting grouped in to John Jones or even DP's boats, bro. Like, he's not. It's not like, and what do I mean by that? I mean, like, John Jones, Dustin Poirier, the amount of legendary status they reached in the promotion, they're superstars in the UFC. Okay, Anthony Smith ain't a superstar, number one. So the amount of dopamine that these dudes foregoed, right, in retirement, and then they're crashing out in lieu of retirement because they foregoed the dopamine, okay, fine for them. Guys like us, right? Guys like John Jones, guys like DP, real superstars. Okay, not Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith is not part of this. Anthony Smith, what am I trying to say to you? Anthony Smith is just crazy. Okay, Anthony Smith is just crazy. You guys haven't heard it yet. You're going to hear it soon. But Anthony Smith wants to be like these guys. He does. And it needed to be said. It's so late, bro. I'm here for Nick. Well, hey, girl, Ariels. I mean, shit. You can't tell me how to fucking run the show because it's, a certain period of time on your end. We're going to keep watching through some of these things.
Shut up. Now, shut him up, right?
That ain't nothing.
Shut him up.
Downstairs, upstairs. That ain't nothing, gang.
Shut me a lead.
Downstairs and upstairs. Downstairs, upstairs. Downstairs, upstairs. Quick. Downstairs, upstairs.
Be first up. Come here, buddy.
I'll tell you the next one. Nope. I'll do the next one. What you talking? Nigga, relax. We just playing. We just having fun. Just see, I told you. Maybe I'm just playing. I didn't got serious. Come here.
Catch your shit off that note, man.
Come here. Shut up.
I mean, it's good work. Let's keep watching it. Bobby was straight bitching AB. Just straight bitching AB.
He trying to swallow no headgear? He don't want to put on headgear?
No, don't tell me what I gotta do for me. Tell me what he gotta do for him. If he need headgear, he need headgear.
Okay, I gotta put that on.
I'm smart, trust me. If I got hurt, I'll say, hey, I'll take a knee and be like, hey, I gotta go down or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm
you
smart.
gotta put on headgear.
As a matter of fact, I'm the oldest nigga in here. So trust me, I can.
I might not look it.
Oh shit. But nigga, that's what I've been doing. Trust me, I'll be fine.
Nigga dumb, bro. No, you got no headgear, bro. He's just on dumb shit. Let Cub be on dumb shit. Huh? Let Cub be on dumb shit. Got to put on headgear.
Like for 20 years like this, okay? For 20 years. I know, trust me.
You too.
Sir, I know. That's what I'm saying, but I think that you don't understand who you're talking to, you know?
See what I mean though? It's like that shit's done with, AB. Sit the fuck down or step in the ring, bro. Quit yapping your fucking gums. You know who you're talking to? Shit, no. Who the fuck are you? 4-time world champion, schmore-time world champion, bro. Suck my dick, AB. You know, team MMA, Team Bobby, Team King. We pulled up on you, Dolo. Shit, you know who you're talking to? That's one of the corniest things ever, bro. And hopefully I've never been a victim of doing it. And if I did do it, I'm corny as fuck for doing it too. But it's like anybody who ever says, "Do you know who I am?" something along those lines, I mean, deserves to be slapped in the fucking face immediately. Do you know who I am? Who the fuck are you? You know? But Bobby says, "Shit, I know who you are, OG, but you don't know who I am. You're not fucking respecting me." 4-time world champion, schmore-time world champion, bro. What you doing right now? It's the show me business. Show him something. Because Bobby could show him better than he could tell him. You know, vice versa for fucking AB, though. All he could do is yap his damn gums. Anyway, we just had to point that out.
I'm not trying to put any cap or anything like that. Who you're Sir, I know. That's what I'm saying, but I think that you don't understand who you're talking to, you know. And I'm not trying to put any cap or anything like that. I go to all kinds of different boxing gyms and I do this, and they all tell me the same thing: put a headgear on, wear a cuff, blah blah blah. And then after we box, they go, "Oh, you okay?"
That's how they is. No, but, bruh, come on, bro. Huh?
They don't want to put no headgear on. But when that's because they be in there with other UFC fighters, they get there with a fighter. Where the headgear? And I'm saying, just give them a second. It happen. Get back.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And meanwhile, fucking AB, put the popsicle down, homie. You zesty ass. You zesty ass, AB. What you doing licking on a fucking popsicle, bro? You getting just shit talked to you, served right up on a platter to your face by AB, or sorry, by fucking Bobby Green, and you fucking sipping on a popsicle, licking on a popsicle, you know, sucking on a fucking popsicle. You know, AB deserves the disrespect this time around. The arrogance is insane. Look at the smug look on his face right now. You could just see it. I wish I could zoom in.
Bip. Hey, let me get one of them headgears.
Yeah, where's the bit? Where's that at?
All right, nah. Hey. He don't want to put on a headgear. He ain't. Let him. I mean, that's what he used to.
Shit, go suck that popsicle, AB.
Bam! Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, where that headgear at, though? Hold on. You said headgear, right? Hold on, okay.
These guys are supposed to be professionals, too. It's like headgear's not supposed to delay the impact. What the fuck? Headgear's supposed to prevent cuts. Headgear doesn't prevent knockouts. Is that what they're insinuating? Headgear prevents knockouts? Nah, bro. Nah. They're full of cap.
He gonna wrestle cut. Hold on. You say headgear, right? What? Right here? My headgear and everything should have been in here. Don't tell me the nigga stole it. The fighter stole it.
Nah, it don't move stuff around. It's a whole box of blood. It just moves around.
Hey, man. This guy's an idiot, man. This guy here, man.
In the room?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to watch his ass. He think he got it figured out, huh?
He said, I don't want to use a headgear.
All right. I'll let him get it. All right.
said 3 of them to the face. This nigga said bong bong.
Here's AB yelling in Robert Easter Jr.'s face.
What's the bong bong at? I said 3 of them to the face. Where the bong bong? That's what we'll punch. Airball, airball. No.
Nothing.
So you touching me. Airballing. Shut up.
Throw that stick.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Now shut him up, right?
That ain't nothing.
Shut him up. Nigga, relax. We just playing. We just having fun. We just having fun. We just having fun. See, I told you. Maybe I'm just playing. I didn't got serious.
You gonna make it seem like that, of course.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Catch the shit off that dome, man.
Come here. Oh, nigga, you said hold me. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? No, what's happening? What's happening, my nigga? What's happening, nigga? What's happening, nigga? You're the cheating ass nigga. I'm gonna earn every punch I get.
Earn it then.
We ready? Ready? Oh, nigga, you missed it. You missed it, bitch. Watch my balls. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga.
Shit. Come on. Clean break, nigga. Come on. Walk in.
Earn your shit, nigga. I'm gonna earn it. Nigga, earn it.
Nothing.
Shut up.
Nothing.
Shut up. Get your bitch ass.
Nothing.
Shut up. Nothing. Shut up, man. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. No, bitch ass nigga missed it. I know what I should do. Take your head every time. Do it again. Do it again. Shut up.
Nothing. Go do it again.
Shut up.
I'll eat that shit. Go. Go.
Niggas doing a electric robot. Niggas doing a robot.
Yeah.
Miss. Airball. Airball. Come here. What's up? Oh, don't take it with you. There you go.
Good job. That's a good job. It's boxing.
Airball. Damn, got my shoe. No airball. Right there. Touch. There you go. Word. There you go. Nice dude. Keep it.
We could watch this all day. Here's Bobby roasting AB for his age. Bobby says they haven't made someone like him since Muhammad Ali. It's too good. The confidence from Bobby's crazy.
Niggas, there's only one me, nigga. And he was like, hey, don't make real niggas like that. They only make the nigga like me every 10 years. They ain't
You at first, bro.
Since Ali ain't been around, ain't been a nigga like me.
Stop talking to you, bro. Because I wanna continue liking you and being cool with you, bro.
Hey, that's how you feel, shit. I'm just saying. The thing is, all this whole time I've been going OG because we in the boxing world, and I respect you.
And I want to keep the respect.
But you 36. I'm almost 40, and I thought you was older than me. It's just you look older than me. But now I'm like, hey, hold on. I got some things in here too, OG. I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you treat me like a little kid, and I'm older than you. And I got 20 years of experience too, sir. And so I'm treating you respect. I call you OG, and I respect you. But I'm like, you hush me like a little kid, and then I'm a 40-year-old man. I've been doing it for 20 years, and I go to every gym, they do the same shit. They put the headgear on, they put the gloves on, they laugh at me, and they pick on me, and they say, he gonna get knocked out. This guy don't come in here like this, and I'll make them all shut the fuck up. And they all walk along like this. And I walk around they motherfucking shit just like this.
He ain't do that to you. It's how he came in here.
You were saying bong, bong, bong.
I mean, shit, though. You know, the one thing I'll say, they don't really make too many like Bobby Green. You know, a lot of people scared to burst AB's bubble. That's some shit AB needed to hear, bro. Yeah, AB 36 going on fucking 56. Number one. Number two, bro, what you doing hushing Bobby, you know, disrespecting him, treating him like he less than 4. That shit's goofy no matter who the fuck you are in life. let alone professional to professional. What the hell's going on? You know, why aren't you treating him like a fellow professional? Because he's an MMA fighter or some goofy ass shit like that? You know, come in and try some MMA. Bobby just did your sport, dolo. Pulled up dolo and did your sport. Come try your hand, AB. All you do is yip yap your fucking mouth. All AB does is yip yap his fucking mouth, bro. Put that money where your mouth is, AB. One more time. I'm just trying to see something. You fat fuck. You know? You already quit your fucking training camp. Keep that mouth zippered shut around a guy like King Green. You know, don't even speak when he's looking at you. Don't even look at him. Don't even look at King Green when he's in your presence. You gotta fucking keep your head bowed down and say, hey, King, is it cool if I peep my eyes up real quick and do a gaze? You know? Around King Green, when King Green's in the room, you gotta ask to gaze around the room. You can't, that shit's just not free. Not if you AB's arrogant bitch ass. Hell no. That shit ain't free. Hell fucking no. AB always want to act like he's so fucking tough. You want to fucking be real for 2 seconds, AB? Be real for 2 fucking seconds, AB. End your ass up on the floor getting choked out, ego, you know, shot to shit. Ego shot to fucking shit. Perry, can you shout out my new ice cream truck? We have our own website as well as called Ice Swallow. You motherfucker. Suck my dick, Manny. Spaces. Who cares? Why the drama? Bro, shut the hell up. Sorry. I should be nicer, huh? AB's entire skill set encompasses swinging 2 arms. Bobby got the full spectrum of fighting. He got 8 weapons, stand-up, takedowns, clinch, array of kicks, jiu-jitsu, and ground and pound. AB don't want it. No, not at all. Perry, you think I should get some Chinese food right now or cereal? Honestly, I was going to fuck up some Cocoa Pebbles earlier, but I didn't have any milk on me, Space Kid, so I didn't end up eating the Cocoa Pebbles. I thought I had some milk in the fridge, but I didn't. But I mean, Chinese food, you can't go wrong, honestly. I mean, overall, if you want the healthier option, it would be the Chinese food. Why is UFC Belgrade trash? Bro, we don't even need to get into that one, not Zay. I mean, I don't have an answer for you why it's trash. Oh, you're asking me why it's trash. The card's fucking shit, bro. Come on now. You're asking me like why I think it's trash or what? Or are you saying like why is it so bad? Like you agree? Wait, we're not done with the clips though. What happened to Nick Diaz? Jake had to drop off and rejoin the stream. Oh, no worries, no worries. We're still just.
So if you say he's the lead, I don't know what that makes me, sir.
You're nothing in the world, gang.
I don't gotta be nothing in the world. According to you, all I know is I feed my family. I got millies. I'm straight.
No, I'm proud of what you do.
So I don't know what you mean by nobody in the world. That's what matters is if we feeding our families or not.
Fuck with you.
You got your family here too, you know? But I'm not trying to be nobody. I really came down here because you and Deen, y'all said y'all was gonna box me up. And yeah, you said you're gonna be shit on my leg. Okay. I'm telling you, not in your conditioning right now, no.
It don't matter what condition I'm in, bro.
Yes. The OBB, yes.
The skills that you
If
got.
you won't fucking gas on me, I'll make your heart come out your chest. Bro. I'm smoking and chilling. I told you this was fun. I'm playing.
I'll stop you, bro.
I'm too big to
Doing this?
Yeah, just,
And
Oh, no, nigga, you can't do nothing. Oh,
but you weren't doing nothing.
that's not
know,
doing shit. That's
I'm
not
a
gonna win
different-
no
I'm a
fight.
different-
In a boxing ring, that's not gonna win a fight.
But you were there. I'm hitting.
What you mean I wouldn't hit you? I almost knocked you out, gang.
I gave you them. I sit
You
right
ain't
in front of
give me
you.
shit. You ain't give me nothing. You know how you
Here,
gonna get somebody
get
to
him.
knock you out?
Bam, bam, bam. Sit right here with me.
He did on my sleep cat.
I let him right
How you
in
gonna
front.
get somebody to knock you out? Like, come on, bro.
And then I talked shit to him. If I was hurt, like I was been running or something, nigga, come on, that ain't shit. And then I started fighting right after. Just to show him I could take your shots and it's
At the
nothing.
end of the day, of course you're gonna fight.
You and bong bong. What happened to bong 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 when I took 3 of them nasty hooks? That's his best punch is a hook. I let him get all three of them, bam, 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 right in a row.
What I'm telling you is this though, like,
I'm telling you.
but I'm just letting you know that the shit is like is different.
Hey, guess what though? This nigga.
We respect, you know what I mean? And we respect each other, we're good. You know what I mean? Because I respect you.
I'm a 135 pounder.
I know he in there.
This nigga 200. Come on, bro.
200.
Here it is. Here's that fucking Copic and excuses. I'm a 135 pounder. This dude, come on, bro. Here, AB tries sneaking. He's like, I know he's above 200.
I'm a 135 pounder.
I know he in there.
This nigga 200. Come on, bro.
200.
AB say, I know he in there 200. Listen again.
I'm a 135 pounder.
I know he in there.
This nigga 200. Come on, bro.
200.
147. Now you saying?
I never told you I fight 147. Nigga, I never told you that.
He fight 30.
He fight 35. Look at him trying to make him smaller and shit like that. I thought you were just bitching at Bobby for not punching you hard, bro. I thought you were just bitching at Bobby for not punching you hard. Now you're a 135er, or not a 147. Everybody and their mom is gonna fucking vouch that you're a 135er, right? Soft ass shit, bro. Soft ass fucking shit. Put the headgear back on and step back in there with Bobby then.
I don't fight that. Nigga, I never told you that. The
Fight
fuck?
35.
And
Shit, why don't we just try MMA then? You know, why don't we just try MMA? Why don't we just try fucking MMA and call it a day? All that yip yapping.
I almost bucketed
He's a
you.
35.
Bobby a RN.
We work with together all the time. I hit
I'm not
him.
complaining. You complaining. I'm not complaining.
No, you are complaining.
You don't. I said
He didn't do nothing to me.
Like, nigga, what?
I'm saying no. Because he said it. He said that you're going to cut me open. He said I had to use headgear, that I couldn't take your shot. A jab was going to bust me open. I let him take 3 of his best shots just to show I could take it.
Thank you for your safety, gang.
What I'm
Someone needs to walk, or Jew says, look at his record, acting like he never fought at 147. Okay, so there it is. You know, Jew's basically saying he fought at 147. Okay, so I mean, you know, we watched pretty much all of it. There's like a full 6-minute clip. If you guys want to watch the 6-minute clip, you could just put it in the chat and I'll play it. But I feel like it might be some.
So if you said he's the lead, I don't know what that makes me, sir.
You're nothing in the world, gang.
I don't got to be nothing in the world.
The 6-minute clip is probably some overlap. I got to see that full spar. They was throwing heat. I mean, you know, Bang's complaining that Bobby wasn't. Yo, what up? Hope you're doing good. What's poppin', Otto? 80 Kid says none of these cats can hang with Green. Green mad cool. Yes, he is. Dylan says people forget Islam wanted nothing to do with Bobby on the feet in their fight. King Green. Did you guys know that Adrian Broner won his first professional boxing championship inside a Freemasonic temple? No, I didn't. Time to bust down some 4-ounce gloves, says James Steele. Facts, though. Manny and Tyler Betts are arguing and shit. What the hell? Love these type of streams. Thank you, Space. Baby was terrified deep down, I know. 155er versus a 147. Bobby stepped in and laid it down. Sea Blue 100%. Okay, I guess you guys are dying for the Nick Diaz update, aren't you? You guys are just dying for it? Okay, well, here's the... Shit, let's just delete these. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Okay, I mean, the Nick Diaz update, man, I'm just more so trying to chop it up with you guys. If you want the update, I mean, I've given it in the previous stream, but I'll give it again. Like the stream before I give this update. You know, please and thank you. Like the stream before I give the update. The update is basically Nick posted on his TikTok recently, and you know, he's suggesting that things are cool, right? Things are gravy, you know, back to normal and shit like that, right? And it's like, I don't know, bro. It just gives such clueless vibes because the audacity, man, the audacity to suggest you're on the up and up after rehab, but you're in a casino in Vegas. Like the audacity. And I'll be real about what I know about Nick. I have not confirmed this with multiple sources, and you could say, "Oh, well then you probably might be unprofessional." But it's like, shit, man. I trust my source, and I'll disclose. It's only coming from one source so far, but it's a real source. And Nick spends his weeknights down at the bar in the Palms, right? And then he spends his weekends, you know, basically guest appearing at the Palms nightclub. So that's what Nick's up to, and then he suggests that like he's doing good. A person who fell and gets back up is much stronger than a person who never fell at all. Bro, you are still sitting on your fucking ass. We're all waiting for you to get up, Nick. We're all waiting for you to get up, homie. Yeah, that shit is so true. Not so true, because it actually could be false. But shit, if you want it to be true, it could be true. If a person who fell and gets back up is much stronger than a person who never fell at all, shit, I mean, we could just say it's true for the sake of it, but it's like, homie, we still waiting for you to get back up. So, I mean, how could you even speak about being stronger than somebody who never fell at all? You ain't getting up. You ain't getting up. You down for the count, being a little bitch, living that nightlife in Vegas. I gotta say it one fucking time. Being a little soft bitch, bro. You know it. You guys all know it. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'd be talking spicy, so let me shut my door. People are probably shook at how I'm talking. My door was open. Crazy work. Anyway, yeah, here's the video. It's like, again, he's trying to gaslight. I want you guys to know that Nick's trying to gaslight. Nick wants people to look and see that he's like thin, wearing a nice outfit, and then like, he thinks all the wrong things. First of all, he thinks when he's thin, it gives like he's looking good, right? No, it's given junky, homie. Then number two, he thinks being in the hotel life gives like, oh, I'm living that upscale lifestyle. I'm living that rich lifestyle. No, it gives fucking idiot. Like how many times we got to go through this? Honestly. Flexing that he's in the hotel, flexing that he's skinny and shit. Bro, what the hell is wrong, man? Anyway, it's just so ass backwards. It's so ass backwards, man. It's so ass backwards, it's not even funny. He thinks that like it's dope that he's living in this fucking hotel and casino. I'm trying to tell you guys that. He thinks it's fucking dope. He's flexing it. Like, see, I'm doing good, guys. I'm in the fucking hotel and casino. I'm in the Palms Hotel and Casino living it up like a big shot. You couldn't live this lifestyle. Shit, nobody wants to live that stupid ass lifestyle, Nick. Grow the hell up. Grow the fuck up. And it's just like, bro, you just like let everybody down, man. And then acting like you're back on your feet. No, you're not, man. You're not back on your fucking feet. Jake, remember your perspective is from a person whose mind is in a good place, and Nick doesn't have that. But bro, how many times have I been sympathetic for Nick, AD? How many times have I been sympathetic for Nick? It's like honestly, I'm so sick of it because it's opposite, bro. It's like this whole poor me. I mean, it's so bitch made, it's not even funny. That's me trying to be nice about it. That's me trying to be nice about it. It's so bitch made, it's not even fucking funny anymore, bro. Like I'm so over. I'm so over being nice about it to Nick. So over it. So over it. And it's like I'm not trying to say nothing to Nick. It's just like, bro, I'm just gonna like call the spade the spade. Like the toxic positivity is exactly that. It's toxic. This fucking big old sob story for Nick. You know, I'm the one who sobbed for him the most. The fact that I say what I say, I mean, even the fact that his brother, you know, this is the end all be all. This is like the fucking the crux of the argument right here. Where Nate at? Where Nate at? Because as you know what, talk is so fucking cheap. Uh, you know, saying that you're back on your feet, which you're not. Yeah, whose bright idea was it to do that stupid ass walkout video anyway? You know, whose bright idea was this? Look at him. He's like, hey, Nick's around the corner. Nick's around the corner. He goes, are you filming? They go. They go, hey, go, Nick, we're filming. He goes, okay. He starts walking. What kind of goofy ass shit is this? Whose bright idea was this? They literally had to give Nick the cue, like, walk now. Anyway. Some cats may never learn. Best to be graceful. Dude's mind is cooked. All right, I'll try to be graceful, AD. I'll try to be graceful, but it is frustrating, bro. AD also said he hears me, so shit. I'll try to be graceful. You guys remind me to be graceful, so I'll do better on that. Bro, really looking like a crackhead. Yeah. Why he look like Max Holloway if he was on drugs? He looks like Max at 135. The Nick Whisperer. Nick looks bad, bro, says Cody. Cody. I'm just gonna say Cody. AD says, Jacob, unfortunately, Nick is his worst enemy. Motherfuckers would be willing to help him, but he needs to get around good folks, good environment. Shit, you know. I remember the one point of time we were on his side. See what I mean? Space Kid knows, bro. Space Kid knows, but you can only be psyop so many times. James Steele says, getting paid to hang out in clubs is not good. Slippery slope. AB equals already broke. Yeah. Bro trying to sweep the files under the rug. Excuse me, sorry. He doesn't look like that gas station video, at least says Junior Mint. At least. Yeah, thank goodness. The fuck are those shorts? Back of a milk carton ass pic. You don't know the guy, so your opinion is just that. I mean, yeah. Have you seen some cats? Prob caught him in the moment. Stage fake news, LOL. Nick Diaz is attacking my family. Hey, dog, film this clip of me walking down the hall to the elevator. I'm feeling myself. It's fixing to be dope, fool. Where's the Nick that go-goed Takanori Gomi? I remember the good old days. See what I mean, bro? Look what Nick's resorted to. Chat funny as shit. Does Nick have any children? No. Not that I know of. Like, what in the fuck do you want Nick to do? Not live at the Palms Casino. Can we start with that? Since I have watched you on YouTube, you have never given Nick a break. He doesn't deserve a break. Nick doesn't deserve a break, bro. Wasn't Nick the better of the brothers in their prime? No, bro. No. Nick never won the big fight, bro. In the UFC, Nick never won the big fight. Never even beat Anderson Silva with his bionic leg. Nick looks like he's about to go score a 10 bag after selling used power drills. You overanalyzing this and it's not a big deal. Maybe. I won't be shocked if they make a Hollywood movie on his life, says James Black. Gravy says, in the prime, yes, Dylan. Strikeforce Nick was a fucking monster. But, bro, I mean, listen. No, Gravy, no. Because at the end of the day, Nate Diaz beat Conor McGregor first. Before anyone did it. Nate Diaz, you know, took the veil off Conor McGregor. And he beat him the second time, too. I was rewatching the fight last night. They straight robbed Nate. Straight robbed him, bro. So yeah, I mean, Nate was better than Nick. That debate is, you know, I'll debate anyone on that. Nick with the Edgar cut means business. But Nate has had a longer career. Not a longer career. He made more money. He won the bigger fights. He was in more big fights. You know, Nate fought for a title too, bro. Nate won the Ultimate Fighter. Nate created the BMF belt. He can get drugs in Stockton. It's everywhere here. No, I know, bro, but it's about obviously you can get drugs anywhere you go. It's about going home and like fucking living a wholesome lifestyle. Going home doesn't mean Stockton. Go fucking live in a residential area at the very least. The hell you doing on the strip? Living at the Palm. Oh, bro, Perry straight giving Nick jabs all day. Living at the Palms is probably fucking lit for a few weeks at least. I mean, yeah, but I think Prime Nick versus Prime Nate. Nick was better, but it don't last. I think Nate would have beat Nick. Prime versus Prime. Prime Nick would have beat Connor, I think. But at the same time, bro, Nick is a weight class above Nate. Bro, Nick was the truth in Strikeforce. Yes, he was way better than Nate, for real, for real. But bro, Nick lost to like KJ Noons and shit. And like, who did Nick beat in Strikeforce? Like Cyborg, you know, KJ. Who's the other one? Shamrock. I mean, come on, come on. We could literally do this. Who you think you playing with, C Blue? Who you think you playing with? Washed Cyborg, washed Shamrock, KJ Noons. He took L's. He took an L to. So I mean, I don't know who. You know, we could go down that list. C Blue. That's all off the top of the dome. Don't make me pull up the actual Tapology. It's IGBBMN, homie. IGBBMN. If I pull up that fucking Tapology, I'm telling you right now, IGBBMN C Blue. If I pull up that Tapology, I'm playing. Tony South says I gotta rewatch it. Yeah, go rewatch it. Nick refused to take responsibility his entire life. Look where it landed him. No, it's very true, Marfello. Very true. Still doesn't. Nick needs to start his own promotion. Nick needs to move out of the Palms Resort and Casino before anything else. Nick had better boxing and BJJ. I mean, really? In my opinion, Nate did a better job. Bro, Nick couldn't even beat. I mean, yes, he got robbed too, but like Nick couldn't even beat fucking Carlos Condit. Got dominated by GSP. Nick couldn't start his own promotion, LO. He couldn't even file his own taxes. Shit, there's a lot more Nick couldn't do. K up in the room getting lit. Nick had legit KO power. That's like the one thing Nick has over his brother. Bro is ready to bring up KJ. Yeah, it's like, come on. Shout out KJ Noons, LMAO. I told you, don't make me fucking pull up that Tapology. IGBBMN if I do. Nah, they both get doctor stoppage. Sano asking Nick if he can borrow $5. Okay, not even Nick with Nick right now. I know, right? Nick 125 Condit still. No, I know. I think Nick got robbed in the Condit fight, but it's like, bro, you know. Nick beat Penn though. I know, again, washed Penn. Washed BJ. Washed ass BJ, bro. And keep in mind, right? BJ came up from fucking BJ and Nick, those are two different weight classes. Like BJ's a real lightweight and Nick's a fucking middleweight. You know? Or at the time, Nick's a welterweight and BJ's a lightweight. But yeah. Let's go. Yes. Shout out Hey Girl Aerials. We ran it. Yeah, that was BJ's last real fight. Come on, guys. Off the top of the dome. Off the top of the dome, guys. Off the top of the dome. I really do this shit. Someone say it. Be like Perry. Jacob, you really do this shit, homie. You really do this shit. Off the top of the dome, you can recite Nick Diaz Strikeforce career. You know the stages all the fighters were at when they fought Nick Diaz. Say Jacob, Perry, shit, you always know, homie. Your lore goes deep. Just say it for the one time. Just drop it in there for the one time. Come on now, off the top of the dome. And MMA now wants to debate me. MMA now wants to debate me. Shit. Tell him IGBBMN is going to be real bad for him. I know how the fucking fight with Connor and Nate went in the rematch. You know, I'm the one who got the take saying Nate was better than his brother. Come on, man. Come on, man. Perry knows, says Space. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, I couldn't fake this shit if I wanted to. Shiloh says you had Urseg knocking out Temi in the first. Shit, look at this too though. Even when you try to dunk on me like this fucker did, right, Shiloh? Even when you try to dunk on me, bro. Shiloh, you mean the card that I predicted that I got 9 out of 11 fucking picks right? Shit, homie, you really had to go in the weeds, didn't you? You really had to go in the weeds, Shiloh. You can see it right here. You could see it right here, bro. UFC Fight Night, Ankalaev versus Guskov. 9 out of 11 right. Come on, man. Come on, man. You really had to bring up one of the two that I got wrong, huh? Shit, why don't you talk about the 9 that I got right, homie? You know? Come on now. Look at that shit. I predicted the main event perfect. -2 rounds. You know, Ankalaev KO TKO. I chose round 3. It should have been round 3. It was a mercy stoppage anyway. 3 out of 10 is crazy. I've been there. I know, but overall, shit, let's go with the overall, you know? Let's go with the overall gravy. I'm 78, 44, and 2. You know, my pick percentage is 63.93. Shit, that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. 63.93. At the end of the day, I'm above average. That's for damn sure, but, you know, who you going to debate? Hello, everyone. What up, brother Nick? Well, MMA Now's been wanting to debate me, but IGBBMN. Hey, Ariel says, what's with that haircut, though? I know, right? Nick's style was sicker, that's for sure. Big fan of both. MMA Now, get in here, my boy. Space Kid says, Shiloh, holy L. Haha, I know. Fucking Steve Urseg. Damn it, Steve. Bro, you have to start putting methods of victory up. The only reason why I didn't do methods of victory, Shiloh, is because they're all no names, homie. I do method of victory more than anyone else. Again, you know what I'm saying? I do method of victory more than anyone else. Look at all the method of victory I did here. Come on, man. Don't play with me, Shiloh. You already knew that. You know everything, Shiloh. Bro, you never debate, bro. Shit. Come on, man. I told you guys I was down to debate MMA Now the other day, but that dude wanted me to go over and comment in his stream. I'm not doing that. Debate MMA Now just to say that IGBBMN. I know. That Fiziev card did you dirty. Yes, it did. I think Nick and Martin share clothes. Those look like some zesty Sano shorts. Don't even debate these clowns, says Gravy. I know. Can we stop with the MMA Now wants to debate? LOL. Bro, Jude, they fucking half the boys in the chat go crazy for MMA Now. Why is that? What should he be up to? We think coaching or something? Question mark. Bro, just like honestly, Ariels, I don't really know, man. I'm so over trying to give Nick constructive criticism. All Nick should be up to is wanting to, you know, be clean and live a better life. And if not, it's fine, but stop trying to act like nothing's wrong. You know, it's like threefold with Nick. It's like, okay, fine, bro. You don't want to be clean and want better for yourself. Nobody can force that upon you. But you literally try to make people think you're doing good. You know, what's with that post? Somebody who gets back up is stronger than somebody who never fell. Shit, homie, you're still on your ass. And then, you know, he could figure out anything he wants to do, coaching, whatever. But there's a lot. Hey, Ariel. I mean, hey, girl, Ariel. There's a lot he got to do. He got to be humble, man, and realize that he's not a fucking superstar, really. You know, in the grand scheme of things. You know how Bobby Green just talked all that shit to AB, right? And AB had to take it. You guys do realize that Nick Diaz is in that same type of boat. Like, Nick Diaz ain't shit, bro. He ain't who he used to be. He better get real comfy with who he is today, bro, and start acting accordingly. I mean, it sounds crazy to say, but it's true, man. The reason why he's fallen back so much, Nick Diaz, is because he's not accepting that. He is not accepting the fact that he's not who he used to be. And like he's trying to like fit a fucking circle in a square, you know? You a circle now, homie. You not a square no more. You don't want to see my tap record? Haha. Shit's egregious. See what I mean though, Gravy? Come on now, homie. Mine's not bad, huh? I think people in this chat have a crush on MMA Now or something. I mean, a little bit. But respect to MMA Now for actually wanting to debate. There are too many cowards like Joey who don't debate. Yeah, Joey, a lot of them act like they don't even know who I am. Haven't seen you debate in a minute. Honestly, MMA Now, the time I debated him, I cooked him pretty bad. He knows it. MMA Now is the fan Jamal Hill warned us about. We all love MMA Now. Golden Retriever. Oh, brother Nick. Shout out, homie. Shout out MMA Now. I saw Bobby just dog walk AB's homie. That was pretty brutal, LOL. I know. Marfellow says, what has bothered me is how the Nick Diaz army don't know any of this. Most still think he was suspended 5 years. Dude needs to get a real job. It's embarrassing in my opinion. No, that's completely true. He wasn't suspended 5 years. Nick milks that story too. We're not getting into it. Look it up. Look up if he was really suspended all that time. He got that shit reduced and he still fucking didn't return in time. I think your psychological analysis is completely off. Okay. I wish that wasn't the last chat I had to read, but all right. And yeah, man, Anthony Smith, you know, footage of him in court. We got to listen to this.
Do you understand the 3 counts that have been filed against you?
Yes, sir.
The defendant had been kicked out of a concert at Gretna Days for being in an altercation earlier in the night.
Prosecutors allege Smith tried to get his wife into a car while threatening to kill her.
Had to push her into the car by force to get her there. She did ultimately exit the car at one point. He threatened to kill her again if she did not get in the car.
Back at their Gretna home, Smith allegedly reversed the car, trying to hit his wife, then accelerated when she was in front of the vehicle. Prosecutors say witnesses helped her and their children out of the home after Smith went inside.
Witnesses heard gunshots coming from the home, but he had made the statement that he would kill himself if law enforcement came inside.
A Sarpy County judge set Smith's bond at $500,000, ordering no contact with his wife.
Do you understand the 3 counts that have been filed against you?
Yes, sir.
The defendant had been kicked.
Kind of crazy, right? I mean, this dude is going away. This dude's going away. And I mean, some of the context makes sense now. Some of the context makes sense. I spaced out slightly during this, but I mean, what I really want, I mean, I've already seen it, but I'm just trying to add some context. You know, it makes sense why his daughter said that he was trying to hurt himself and like, guys, you know, relax. It's not what you think it is. It's not what it sounds like, because Anthony Smith basically, you know, locked himself in his own home after the police retrieved his wife and kids from his home, from him, and he threatened to kill himself if the cops came in to arrest him, you know, and then which led to him fucking turning himself in. So it's like, this dude, oh my gosh, you know, Anthony Smith, who would have thought that he probably actually does need to be locked up, threatened to shoot himself in the, you know, he threatened to shoot himself, bro. If the police arrested him because he couldn't deal with the consequences of his actions, how you think your wife felt when you tried to allegedly shove her in that car? You know? How you think your wife felt when you tried to allegedly shove her in that car and drive her home and run her over? As soon as you lose control of the situation, now you're gonna take your own life. It's such cowardly shit, bro. And what's popping up in my head, like the idea of like when Anthony Smith was on Bisping's podcast for like that couple of years. Every time this guy like would talk to fucking Bisping's wife and shit like that, he always acts so sweet, so wholesome. Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith. Yeah, but that is the case. That's the story. Locked himself in his home, threatened to take his own life if police came in and arrested him. Later turned himself in. The whole Anthony Smith situation makes me really sad. He was clearly depressed at the end of his career, and fans in the MMA community were not very kind to him. He totally spiraled after retirement despite his recent win in bare knuckle. But listen, man, listen, Marfello, I want to make this clear. It's an Anthony Smith problem. It's not to blame. You know, you guys make so many excuses for these fighters. Listen, Anthony Smith got a personal flaw, man. He a fucking coper. He not real with himself at the end of the day. And like, that's why fans were kind of hard on him. And regardless of anything, bro, it doesn't have to do with the fucking fans, man. It has to do with this dude as a human being, as an individual. You know, quit coping. Quit coping. This dude allegedly did something pretty fucked up, and it's like, oh, it makes me so fucking sad. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I get it, but he was clearly depressed at the end of it. I mean, come on, man. Come on. This dude got personality flaws. Point blank period, man. And that's what causes him to do this fucked up shit. It's not because the fans caused it, bro. It's because he got a personality flaw. I told you he's a coper. He's not real with himself. And people who aren't real with themselves, bro, this is the type of shit that you end up in. Bro did it on purpose, thought we'd have sympathy. Now he shit, if you know, you know. Come on, Jew. Even John Jones said it. Even John Jones said it. They have been treating him like shit, though. But Space, bro, it's because Anthony Smith is so obviously, you know, what the fans call him out to be. Okay, here's another example. How about Brendan Schaub? Brendan Schaub. You know, the fans aren't mean to him. Brendan Schaub gets 10 times worse than Anthony Smith. There are YouTube channels out there that make a living off of making fun of Brendan Schaub. Anthony Smith don't got it nearly as bad. So I guess Brendan Schaub, he can do that to his wife and kids too, right? And we'll feel bad for him because Brendan Schaub will be depressed because the MMA community wasn't too fucking nice to him. Or is it what I just said? No, bro. It's because Brendan Schaub doesn't have the same personality flaw that, you know, mental midget Anthony Smith has. Anthony Smith completely departed from Michael Bisping's podcast, you know, distastefully. This dude's got a personality flaw, man. Truck walk. Stop it, Shiloh. Good point about Schaub. No, exactly, though. Like I said, man, people make entire livings off of YouTube just waiting for Schaub to say something stupid, pick it apart, you know, talk shit on him. You know, how about what Joe Rogan said to Brendan Schaub? You know, keeping it real with him. Imagine if, and what did Bisping try to do with Anthony Smith? It was the same type of shit, bro. It was the same type of shit. No excuse, though, just saying. I mean, no show, yep. Bro did it on purpose, thought we'd have sympathy is such an underrated comment, Jew. I love the comment. They have been treating him like shit, though. At almost 40, no excuse. Exactly, bro. Toxic relationship will be that way from fans' perspective. It just sucks to see what he did to his family. He was mentally weak and depressed. Yeah, but it's like, you know, he's mentally depressed and weak, you know, and what, man? He's 40. Listen, we all go through shit, man. We all go through shit. You think my life is gravy? A lot of you guys watching, your life ain't gravy either, probably. You know, normal American, your life ain't fucking gravy. If you're a normal American, we all dealing with something, bro. We all dealing with something. It's not an excuse. And I'm not saying you're making an excuse. I'm just making it clear. Didn't expect this from Anthony Smith. That's wild. When Dustin crashed out, y'all were not bashing him like y'all doing Anthony, though. Bro, Anthony is not Dustin Poirier, Manny. It's crazy. I'd be saying the same shit like day after day sometimes, and I'll still get chats from regulars you know, like Manny. And it's like when Dustin crashed out, y'all were not bashing him like y'all doing Anthony Smith. No shit, homie. No fucking shit. Anthony Smith ain't no DP. And I can't even keep re-saying the take. You gotta just go watch the last couple streams. Shab actually a good dude. I mean, he's a fucking well-adjusted human being, I would say, Jew. He knows how to handle shit. Shab is just as hateable. He just takes it better. No, exactly. So what's the excuse that Anthony Smith has? There's entire subreddits about Shab. Exactly. Do you know Emmy now has ALS? I doubt it, or else he couldn't talk. Bro wanted to test his fans' loyalty. Yeah. He realized it's not what he thinks it is. Shab just a goof. Smith is a fucking bum, says Gravy. Dustin is a real one. Fuck all that, LO. I know, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Shab just goofy, bro, and he takes it on the chin. Space Kid says, LO. Shab actually manipulates the fans and uses it to his advantage. Anthony Smith actually gets mad, bro. You know? Anthony Smith actually gets mad. Dustin is a real one. Yeah, he is. Gravy says, I haven't been here for a minute, but we're almost always on the same page with takes. Come on, Gravy. It's because you got UFC fighter derangement syndrome too, homie. Most of the hate be nitpicky on little shit. Yeah, I mean, anyway, RIP Anthony Smith. Giuliano with the $2 dono says, sup. Should thank you for the $2 dono, Giuliano. Argentino. Speaking of the $2 dono, we haven't had $2 Tux in here in such a hot minute. $2 Tux probably listening. You know, but he don't want to make his presence known if he not donating. It's okay, Tux. If you out there, Tux, shit, homie, you could still make your presence known even if you're not donating. You've donated plenty over the years. And shout out to everybody watching, by the way. You guys, I mean, we got fucking 37 people watching according to my metrics. If we could run up the likes on the stream, you know, that would be much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hey, do we need to upgrade the Anthony Smith? Do you guys need a sticker? Do Membies need a sticker of Anthony Smith? Let me know. Smith could have been off that same Bud Light too. Giuliano says, sup, Shiloh. Marfellow says, we only know about Anthony and Dustin because they were arrested. I wonder how often this sort of thing happens around UFC fighters. Just wait until Sean Strickland retires. I don't know about Sean Strickland, Marfellow, but this goes to a conversation I was having in the stream at 4 p.m. today. A little plug. Tap into today's stream. I did the Wednesday show with my co-host, DJ MTK, you know. But basically, he was bringing up the point of like in combat sports, you know, it's probably a higher percentage of the athletes that are accused of DV than sports like tennis, right? Or golf. Now, you will have your Tiger Woodses and shit like that, but he was just bringing up the point that he would imagine that combat sports on average, you know, has a few more of these cases. So he's actually not as surprised when it does get announced because he thinks it's, you know, part of the nature of being one of these wild men, you know, because you got to imagine sometimes the craziness doesn't leave you when you're outside that cage. Sometimes these guys are just crazy. I don't know though. I don't know. But I mean, it does make sense. The theory does make sense. You know, I was saying if you were to take 1,000, you know, MMA fighters, boxers, NFL players, right? And you compare them to 1,000 tennis players, golfers, and baseball players, you know, is there you know, a higher percentage of DV from the combat sports athletes? Who knows? It'd be a great fucking test to run. I don't know why I still watch at this point. I'm just doing shit at this point. I know. Watch the UFC, you know what I mean? Gravy. MMA, I mean, I know. LMAO $2 Tux. Where the fuck $2 Tux at, bro? Where's Miana Boy at? Shit, Miana Boy comes in when he can. Incoming Perry versus Giuliano debate. Oh shit, is Giuliano a fucking YouTuber? Is that what's going on here? Giuliano, Argentino, Verbal Taps MMA. Giuliano, I'll tap into your stream. I wasn't familiar with your work, homie, but I'm not trying to no-sell you. Honestly, you know, I might have come across your YouTube channel. I just didn't recognize it. I don't think Sean really liked that. No, I don't think Sean really liked that. Tyler Bet says yuck. I remember when he got pressed by that rock climber. I mean, it's not like Sean's bitch made, but yeah, you know. Can you discuss the follow up between Anthony Smith and Bisping and their podcast a bit more? I wasn't up on that. Yeah, see, Blue, I got you. Hang on. No beating on innocent folks is AD. For all shit talking about ND, yeah, motherfuckers never beating G innocent. What? For all shit talking about Nick Diaz, yeah, motherfuckers never no beating G innocent. Never beating innocent folks. What the hell? AD, I'm lost. Play him on screen. Okay, let me discuss the follow with AB and Bisping, but give me a second. I gotta piss and shit. I've been live for like a minute. Or for an hour. Give me a few minutes. Thanks everybody who liked the stream, by the way. No worries, LOL. I didn't come through to self promote. Well, shit, homie. I appreciate the dono, especially knowing that you fucking are a MMA content creator too. So much appreciated supporting a fellow MMA content creator. I'll tap in with your channel, Giuliano, and see what you're about, homie. But nice to have you in here. Giuliano went in on Wyatt. Oh, good shit, homie. I don't fuck with that dude at all. At all. That's my top op at the moment. So, I mean, shit, me and you might need a team up, homie. I gotta tap in. Yeah, give me a few. Give me a few though. Give me a few. Let me fucking take a piss, get some water, and then I'll tell you guys I'll give you the lore about Anthony Smith and fucking Bisping. Wait, if we do have Giuliano still in here, I do want to know why he doesn't fuck with that little bitch ass fucking Fight Society. Literally though, Giuliano, don't even worry, homie. You could say whatever you want. I got your back, big dog. I got your fucking back. Shit, anything you got to say about Fight Society, I'm gonna have your back, homie. He can't do shit. He got to get through me first. And listen, I know this dude. He thinks he the shit. You know, This guy fucking Fight Society, he think he the shit. I just want you guys to all let him know. Go in his chat and let him know. He think he the shit. He not even a fucking fart, bro. This dude not even a fucking fart, let alone the shit. You know? Let alone the shit. He not even a fucking fart, bro. Oh shit, Giuliano X Perry Punch Alliance. Sign me up. Shit. Shit, everybody know Giuliano in the streets? All right, now Tyler Betts, that's your Tyler Betts, that's your cue to go report back to fucking to you know who. I'm not even gonna keep name dropping, but Tyler Betts probably screen recording as we speak. Tyler Betts probably screen recording as we speak. It's too good. Hey girl, Ariel says sad. Tyler Betts goes, LOL, knew this day would come. I'ma just watch the chaos unfold. No, you're not, Tyler Betts. You're literally gonna get your hands dirty too. You're gonna throw rocks and hide your hands, Tyler Betts. I know you. I know you, Tyler Betts. That's for sure what you're gonna do. I'm not mad at it, but Tyler Betts messy just like me. Free Pimp C, free AS, free Lee Murray, free Baroni, free War Machine, free all my dumb mother effers. Yeah, shit, free them all except Anthony Smith. Anyway, so C Blue wants to know the lore, right? Was it C Blue who was asking? Well, Gravy says I remember Luis Gomez leaving Bisping's podcast, but I don't know anything about the Smith/Bisping thing. Basically, the Smith/Bisping thing was brewing for a minute. Obviously Anthony Smith was on the podcast as a co-host, and I think he was brought on after Luis Gomez left. But Smith was the permanent co-host, but he was still an active fighter. Bisping wasn't. So Smith would basically be doing the shows, but when he had a fight booked, he would be missing shows quite a bit. And then also, on the back end of his fights, it would take him some time to hop back on the show. But obviously, it kind of helped out the show because they had an active UFC fighter. So, it was like exclusives and stuff like that. So it kind of, it scratched everybody's back for the time being. But the thing is that as Anthony Smith's career started to go by the wayside, as he was approaching retirement, Anthony Smith was in complete denial about it. And like it got to a point where Bisping had to be like, hey, man, I mean, it'd be nice if I could just agree with you and your toxic positivity. But I mean, I got to have my Joe Rogan moment with you. And the shit you're saying about yourself, that's not really how I see you anymore. And I don't know how hard you're training anymore. And Bisping was starting to go in over on Anthony Smith. Now, this was over some time. Anthony Smith had quite a few losses while he was on Bisping's platform. And Bisping was cool to him. Bisping was, all constructive criticism at first, and the grass is greener, the devil's advocates and everything like that, right? Bisping was doing it. He was being graceful. But over time, the writing was on the wall. And Bisping had to keep it real with this dude eventually, but this dude never kept it real with himself. So that caused a little bit of like just awkwardness between the guys. Like Anthony Smith never crashed out on the show or anything like that. But basically Anthony Smith started kind of ducking the talks, after he got a couple stern talking tos from Bisping about the state of his career, when he tried to basically brush it under the rug and act like he still had championship aspirations. Anthony Smith stopped kind of like coming back on. And then after one of his fights, he completely ghosted the podcast. And like protocol was, he would reach back out or something like that and say, hey, I'm ready to come back on, because Bisping didn't want to bother him. So it was like men to men, right? Anthony Smith will reach back out, don't bother me while I'm coping. I'm sure Bisping did reach back out and shit like that too, but basically, Anthony Smith never returned. And then, on top of that, he never gave Bisping any closure. He never said he wasn't going to return. He never, and then, follow that up with Anthony Smith pops out with the On Paper pod. Some stupid ass shit put together by Homo Fight. I mean, this guy's dumber than he looks. He let Homo Fight create a podcast for him called the On Paper pod, and then he's got a female co-host. I mean, it just didn't get any worse than that. And, that's basically when we heard from Anthony Smith again. And then it's like, Bisping was asked by his audience, yo, you see that Anthony Smith got the On Paper pod. Did you know about that? Bisping's like, no, bro, this is the first I heard from Anthony Smith too. I found out with you guys. And he didn't create any beef with Anthony, but he just let it be known that, like, he was nothing but cool to Anthony, and Anthony, was a little bit like goofy towards him. And that's kind of the lore, man. Anthony took an L, one of many L's, but eventually, the writing was on the wall about his retirement. He didn't want to face the music on the Believe You Me podcast anymore, and so he just stopped showing up. And then he popped out with a new podcast, but that obviously rubbed Bisping the wrong way, and it also made him look like an ass to his fan base because it's like, damn, you didn't know about this, you know. 80 says sorry, Jacob. Why AD saying sorry? Tyler Bet says my hands are clean. Juice says Pimp C dead. I mean, Nick Diaz is not out there beating up innocent folks. No. Juice says Smith just got upset because he wanted his own channel and Bisping kept telling him to stop fighting. Yeah, pretty much. Pay you spurge out on things too much. Steppa, you fucking talk shit too much, but it's fine. Gravy says, I had no idea about this on paper pod. Ha, sounds terrible. I come here specifically for the spurge. What is the spurge? Shit. You guys come here for the spurge? I'm giving you the spurge. Oh yeah, Ariel's getting shit for this. Somebody said very disrespectful and unprofessional from Ariel, considering Magomed said multiple times nickname bothers him. Yeah, so Ariel fucking made this thumbnail, John Pork, it's pork in time. This was Ariel's thumbnail on his YouTube channel for the boys in the back. And then someone else quote tweeted it. For fans to make jokes is one thing, but to go the extra length of photoshopping him in various stages of his face being literally morphed into a pig's for the largest journalist in the industry, ? That's fucking insane. Low-key kind of insane. That motherfucker can't even eat pork, I know. LMAO. It's dirty work. It's dirty work. Flat Earth, go vegan, go clean for yourself and the animals. Shout out Jim Lotus. What up, homie? Crazy work. Don't eat pork. Pigs are not food. Wake up. Jim Lotus, I'm not going to lie, Jim Lotus. I had a lot of salt today and I thought about you. I was like, damn, Jim Lotus would fucking hate this. I did think about you, homie. I was like, fuck, Jim Lotus would hate this. Anyway, that is low-key. That's low-key kind of the stream for the evening. I don't got much else. 2 streams in a day. 2 streams in a day. We can look over a couple of just frequent posters. Salt swells us up. Man. No, I mean, I know salt swells us up. It's good for a pump. I'll say it again. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. John Jones, he made a tweet yesterday reacting to Anthony Smith. He said, Anthony Smith wants to be me so bad. I told you guys Anthony Smith wanted to be like Dustin Poirier. Do you guys, I just want to belabor the point one time to you guys. Do you not see the genius in what I say sometimes? I'm sure somebody could poke a small argument or a small hole in my comparison to John Jones. John Jones ideally isn't the guy that I want to be aligned with. Okay, but I want you guys to know something. John Jones isn't just saying this. Okay, he got a little bit woke when it comes to Anthony Smith too. All right, John Jones ain't perfect, but he's woke with Anthony Smith. Me and him, we on the same page with this one. Anthony Smith wants to be one of the guys so bad. Okay, not literally, but subconsciously, there's some truth to this. Anthony Smith thinks he's one of these fucking just one of these UFC fighters, superstars who, and he's not. He's not. He's not. And I said Anthony Smith wanted to be like Dustin Poirier, right? John Jones says Anthony Smith wants to be like me. You guys get it? You guys get it? Anthony Smith wants to be like a bad boy so bad, for lack of a better phrase. But Come on, man. Come on, man. There's genius in what I say, man. It's not a coincidence that I said Anthony Smith wanted to be like DP, and then John Jones goes, Anthony wants to be me so bad. Listen, God only gifts a few. You know, shit. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm the holier than thou, but I'm just saying I've been gifted. I've been gifted by God, man. You know what I mean? The takes, they flow through me. They flow through me. Steppa says the old Perry used to stream more than an hour and a half. Bro, we used to watch more streams though, you know, react to like long form content. So we don't really do that anymore. I did think about that a little bit, but a lot of those 5-hour streams weren't all me talking. You know, it would be me watching an hour-long video and shit. Jacob, you going 30 for 30 streams. Damn, shout out to AD Kid. Thank you. Jim Lotus says no sugar either. Turmeric and apple cider vinegar is good, but I don't take them either. Spaces, I thought I was tripping. Exploring did have a negative post. Oh, here it is. This is not a fight channel. It's a grown man gossiping about other grown men for money. I mean, say whatever you want to say. You're always gonna get those. You know what I mean? You're always gonna get those. I've been taking that shit for years after someone told me it creates bile and helps with inflammation. No salt on fries. I just eat fries with dried chopped onion. Oh, that sounds good. I make my own sugar-free ketchup with fries. I love it. I fuck with the reactions low key. New stream streak incoming question mark? Maybe. Tyler Betts. I don't know. Sometimes always going live makes it a bit stale. I can't tell. You guys want another streak or what? Jim Lowe says monk fruit sweetener is a sugar substitute, plant-based and safe to eat. Okay. Anyway. We want another streak if Islam wins by TKO. All right, buyer seller. If Islam wins by TKO, we'll do another streak. Manny says, keep going low, bro. Okay. All right. Shout out to everybody who tuned in, though. Much appreciate. Anthony's daughter tried damage control. I know, True Silence. What you think about that? She did try to damage control a little bit. Shout out to everybody who liked the stream, by the way. You got Roach. Honestly, I didn't even know Lamont Roach was fighting. Over Segura. You mean William Zepeda? They're boxing August 1st. You got Rolly. I mean, we could break down that fight, but it's a tough one because Rolly's a bit more of a standard, you know, like a stand your ground fighter, and Tio got a crazy amount of movement. I'm just wondering if Rolly can keep up with Tio's movement. But on like off first guess, I do think Rolly. But as I think about it more, I don't think people should sleep on Tio. Lamont Roach versus William Zepeda is a good fight. Zepeda lost to Shakur though. He's coming off that loss. I'm gonna go Lamont Roach. I got Lamont. Buyer seller says LFG Islam by TKO. Let the daughter be. No, the daughter's fine, but she put herself in the story, Jew. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, when you put yourself in the story, now we got to clear up the context about it. But it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? His daughter, it's not a big deal. It's just, we got to clear up that context because she put out a little bit of false information. It's really not a big deal. Who really cares what she had to say? It's more so, like I said, you got to just clarify what she said. That's all it is. Roach all day, hashtag DC. Cody Pullen says Zepeda. Cody, who you got? You got Rolly or you got Rolly or Tio? You got Zepeda or you got Lamont? I got money on Roach and Navajo Sterling already. Okay, Tyler Betts. I'm gonna do my picks tomorrow, maybe. Last week and parlayed them with Zuffa. Okay. Hell yeah, Tyler Betts. Good shit. Hopefully the bet's been paying off for you, homie. Tyler Betts, I need you to maybe cook me up a little parlay so I can secure a bag. Can you help me out with that, Tyler Betts? Can you Tyler Betts, if you really love me, homie, which shit, maybe you don't, but if you got any love for me, homie, shit, maybe you could cook me up a nice parlay. Shit, let's both go in on, not like, we're not going to share the parlay, but shit, you cook up a nice parlay, I'll go in on it. I'll put my money where my mouth is. Shit, maybe you do too. We win together. But I need to secure a bag. Maybe Tyler Betts could lock in a parlay for me. If I take the L, I take the L. I won't blame you. But maybe I'll drop 100 to win 300. 300 to 500. What you think, Tyler Betts? You can cook something up? Roach just a different level. Same with T.O. Yeah. Cody says Rolly and Zepeda. Okay. Oh, my hand hurts. Anyway. Good shit, boys. Good shit. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, for interacting in the chat. It's much appreciated. One more time, like the stream. If you have not liked the stream, if we get it up to 25 likes on the evening, that'd be great. I think it's at 22 right now, last time I checked. So like the stream on your way out if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We live all the time. Not every day, but shit, we might be starting a new streak again soon. Tyler Betts says 3-1 odds? Question mark. Got you. Yes, 3-1 odds would be perfect. I'll put the money down. Shit, I wouldn't even come after you if I lose, Tyler Betts. I'm asking for it. Jim Lotus says, yes, pineapple is king. I'm making pizza tomorrow with pineapple, mushrooms, bell pepper, basil, tomatoes, onions, spinach leaves, nutritional yeast, 4 cheese. Shout out to Jim Lotus, my man. Rolly heavy-handed, though, yeah? I'm going to give you my Serbian Savagery parlay, working on the final touches, safe as fuck. All right, Tyler Betts, let's lock it in. You give me that bet, homie, I'm putting down a blue-face baby. And we cash in that shit. Do it, says Gravy. See you, man. Have a good night. And everyone, too. Shout out to Otto. Thank you, Otto. You have a good night, too, homie. I'm going to shout out the streets, and I'm going to get out of here. Tony Sal says, MMA now debate will happen. Shout out to Tony Sal. Shout out to Gravy. Shout out to Otto. Shout out to Tyler Betts. Shout out to Jew. Shout out Jim Lotus. Shout out Space Kid. Shout out Cody. Shout out True Silence. Shout out Buyer Seller. Shout out Manny Maron. Shout out Exploring the Kawitha, even though you fucking hated. Shout out Steppa, even though you a hater. Shout out AD Kid. Shout out Gravy Show. Shout out all the new viewers. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Shout out Tony Sal. Shout out C Blue. Shout out Brother Nick. Shout out Giuliano for tapping in. Everybody go show Giuliano's channel some love. Thank you for the dono as well, homie. Shout out brother Nick. Shout out Junior Mint. Shout out Shiloh. We had a lot of people in here tonight. Shout out Hey Girl Ariels. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Shout out Marfellow. Hopefully you're subscribed. Shout out Rich Charizard. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to James Black. Shout out John Valentino. All right, shout out everybody. Much appreciated, boys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Hopefully we get some good news because I would like to go live. All right, peace out, everybody. I'll see you when I see you.